what influence your choice such a question scenario. So there is no any right or wrong answers here. You are feel free to give your own answer. Remember, only thing is there's no cross argument mostly. There might be have a little bit things. So respect each other's view, and we will move forward with the questions. So first one is, how often do you eat yogurt? How often do you?
Normally, actually, it's like a dessert.
Yeah.
It's every day. It's a consumption.
Every day.
Yeah.
At which meal do you prefer to consume it?
I think it's after lunch only.
After
It's
lunch.
most of the time, but sometimes nights
Nice.
also sometimes. But that's very rare. But only thing is after a meal, if we have yogurt, we will carry on this.
Can you describe your most recent yogurt purchase in the last purchase?
Last week.
We bought last week. Even I bought last week on Sunday.
Last month? Last month.
Last Sunday.
Last week, during the weekend.
During the weekend. What yogurt brand do you usually buy?
Highland.
Highland. Anchor.
Actually, I rely on Highland. Sorry,
Anchor.
Anchor. Because as what we say is it's artificial is more artificial. I don't know why it is that. But when you compare to Highland, I think there are one or two gentlemen spoke about Highland. I feel Highland is the best in Sri Lanka paradise now. Even if you go for a what do you call, for example, Alvarta, but still you cannot beat Highland.
Beverly is, I think, closer.
Yeah, it's closer, but you cannot beat the Highland means you get that the flavor.
And the other thing is like, the Highland, the Anchor or even the packing is like, it's hard to eat, like, if you say to a kid, like, like
Difficult to open it up.
It's difficult to open it up and it's difficult to eat actually. It's like an ice cone thing. But when you compare with Ambevela and then Alvarta and Highland, the package is
Easy to
consume actually.
And very recently, most of the yogurt spoons has changed
Yes.
their shape and material type. Everything has been changed recently
Correct.
for their innovations and the
Yes.
production processes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel that what you call that cardboard spoon,
Yeah.
it's not a practical solution because you have the most part of the packaging is plastic or like non-biodegradable, but you are just trying to save the environment by having a cardboard spoon, which is not actually not a like,
Within the consuming
practical.
time, it will deteriorate, no?
Deteriorate.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
But now they have started the good one. I think the cardboard has been stopped now. Now again they have come back to the good one.
Have you ever switched which brand?
Yeah, but the point is this: if the product is not available, yes, definitely we'll go for the second choice.
Yeah, from my
That's
side
the
also
normal
the
way.
same thing.
I
If
think
Highland
because
is not
of-
there, we'll buy something else.
Because of the product is not there, that we cannot rush, so we will go to the second brand.
What do you notice first when you pick up the yogurt from the store?
Actually, we go through the expiry date.
Expiry date.
That is the one thing that I go through. And especially if the expiry date is very close by, we are normally buy a little bit of a stock which is keep for about 1 week. Every time I am a yogurt lover as well. But the problem is we all depends on how the product is what do you call the expiry date. But I can see that now the product which I am referring to, Highland and all, I don't think expiry you can't, because daily they are serving to supermarkets. So I don't think there is the expiry is coming up to that close.
And the other thing is like basically there are a lot of promotions going on for yogurts. Actually, if you buy 10 yogurt, you get 2 free. So like
There is 5 free as
There
well.
are something 5
Promotion.
out of 10.
Exactly.
Yeah, promotion.
Promotion, yeah.
So basically now I normally buy from these economic center in Ratmalan, where I buy only Highland actually. Where if you buy 10 packs, you get 2 free.
Yes.
So like then you really go for the brand actually.
Any other comments from?
And Prashant, what I feel is Highland is very competitive in the market, because you know why? As I said, they give only 2 but others give 5.
Five.
But they don't want to make their product what you call more into the promotional factor.
It is like it has reached to the premium
Yeah,
level.
yeah, yeah. So once it is not there, only it will go.
And the other thing is like here I'm not trying to promote Highland, but if you ask from a kid even, but
Yeah.
Highland yogurt take up. So like that, how they say
The brand name awareness is
brand
there.
has been
It has entered to their lives.
yes, like Vata Serapur.
Definitely.
For example, we also know that what you call Cello has come newly. CIC is there, what you call America is there. There are plenty. Area by area is different actually. Yeah, but in Highland itself, like Highland by itself, there will be good.
I feel that Highland has to include like packaging and the flavors. Where
Also,
Yeah,
only
true
one
enough.
So the available.
Availability, yes.
It's not available in each and every outlet.
Yes,
Flavors
true
are-
enough.
flavors are-
Only vanilla means only natural.
No, that's only natural. Vanilla means only natural.
Yeah, they don't have varieties.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, because what I got to know is I just met the what he called about a few months ago. I met the director of in charge on that. What he said was the production, what is just is not enough for them to distribute. So they have to what he call increase the levels of capacity. Then only they can look at the flavors. That's why others they can do it because they are not doing the proper this thing. So they have enough of products. Then they switch on to the other flavors.
So their strategy is like, since the Highland market is there,
Yeah,
so
we
they
want
will
to-
prepare other varieties and they try to capitalize the other markets like like
Other segments of the market. Like even Lucky, the down south, they are very
Yes.
strong. They have this fishy flavors and all. Very nice, but it's available only in south.
That's
So
how it
north
came.
only you can have.
That Napio.
That's how it's right, like drinking yogurt and stuff like that.
Different varieties.
They-
Then, how does packaging influence you to make you buy a purchase?
In this case, actually, to buy Highland, I know in my case, I have not looked at the packaging. For example, if you compare with New Dale and Highland and even other brands, even Ambevela, like for me, the packaging looks better compared
But
to.
what I agree what he says exactly because you have to purchase one by one in Highland.
Yeah.
There are others you get 18 a pack.
Pack.
Yes, so that is an easy way, and then other thing as well, easy to sales, and then the person who is going to back, you have to count and take it 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is not that. You go to what you call Anchor, you buy 8 in a pack, and then 5 in a pack, or 6 in a pack. That's the way it's others
Easy to
comes.
carry.
Exactly, yeah. And this is only you have individual packs.
Do you care about the packaging materials?
Actually, I don't know. The point is this: once you come to the what you call supermarket, we used to purchase what is it's eye catching. One thing that is the
Yeah,
most
definitely.
important. Any business, you have to get the eye catching. But currently, the Highland, the product is good. Whatever package they have, even they will pick up. That's one thing. But they have to improve their, I think, as they said, they have to improve their packaging system exactly.
Such a way recyclable, sustainable, eco-friendly
Yeah,
packaging.
that also will be added on this test.
But aluminium foil, they can change it. I think maybe because sometimes it's broken and
Yeah.
Yeah, half-weight there.
Yeah.
What flavors do you really like? You have idea to have a different flavors?
If this product what we are discussing about Highland, if they come with a new products, yes, we can accept. But currently we have only one flavor that we have. So we are using that actually, and that is one of the favorite flavor. About 80% of people like that flavor. They Sri Lanka, everywhere prefer. It's not only in Highland, in any other brands when you take it, 80% goes into the normal flavor.
So there are massive rather than
strawberry mango, you can see. But
like
It's
ice cream.
not, yeah.
Like such ice cream, there are so many
Now you
flavors.
have the vanilla flavor.
Do you prefer to have such different flavors of the yogurt? Or?
Even like, if Highland has introduced drinking yogurt or something.
Definitely, yeah.
Like they hit the market.
Yeah, currently they don't have it.
The market.
Yeah, exactly. Because the Gen Z crowd and even the young crowd would prefer more flavors because our generation, we used to consume what is available. But future is not that.
Not that, yes, yeah.
Prefer to have,
Further products, yes.